Okay, so today we'll be comparing the recently released Chrome for iOS app against its counterpart on Android 4.0. So as you can see, the icons are slightly different. The iOS one has a black background, whereas the Android one is transparent. But if we open these, as you can see there, so this is the welcome screen. Between the two, you can take a tour. So if we go take a tour on iOS and take a tour on Android, they load their respective pages. If we swipe across, as you can see, they're almost identical in terms of what they show to the user. Incognito, and we're finished. So to manage tabs, you simply press the same button in the top corner. This is our tab view. You can move them around, swipe to get rid of it, and swipe again to get rid of that. Same thing on iOS, you swipe to get rid of it, swipe and swipe. So the buttons are the same. On iOS we have another menu which you get to here on Android using the menu button. So obviously I've had to take into consideration that the iPhone only has one button. But they look the same there. Settings will show you similar feature. So the new tab slides in from the side on iOS. Does the same thing on Android. Top sites here. If we go, say, take report, there we go. And take report there. As you can see, it has the same omnibox at the top, and once again the menu bar on the side there. So here we have the iTech Report website, and if we just load an article, you can see the rendering is slightly different in here, but iOS shows the banner whereas Android doesn't. If we load this article, just doing now, and load this article in here. As you can see, they're both fairly similar. In terms of options, we have new tab, new incognito tab, bookmarks, find in page, request desktop site. Similar features to Android. If we bring up the Android menu here, we've got start, refresh, new tab, new incognito tab, bookmarks, other devices, find in page, request desktop site, settings, and help. So if we go new incognito tab, which won't save our settings or cookies, here you can see they both look fairly similar. Because of iOS's technical implementation, as you can see, it gets a little message down the bottom there, warning you that it can't prevent sites from using local storage to track your visits, whereas Android can, essentially. So there's a slight difference there. May or may not impact you, depending on what you're using incognito mode for on the website. And that's effectively that. So if you open new tabs there, because it's in incognito, which shows on the side, you can move it and move that. And that's Android and iOS Chrome comparison.